up, folks? Main man, Lincoln Lance for more Rakdos Vampires. Hope you guys are excited for it. I know I am, at least for the time being, of course. Like I said, my name's Lance. More importantly, my screen name is Major Riot. That's Major _ Riot _. That is my screen name on Twitch, YouTube, MTGO, MTGA, and Twitter. So you're watching this live on Twitch, please consider following. Watch this on YouTube, please consider subscribing. Give this video a thumbs up. You can also follow me on Twitter for reasons unknown. That's right, follow Major Riot on Twitch and Twitter. And if you subscribe to Major Riot on YouTube for the low cost of free. Don't delay, do it now for a guaranteed outburst of rage, confusion, and even sometimes joy. I always have a disclaimer, of course. I am not responsible for your sudden increased top deck only lands, being wrecked by Ragavan, or being unable to find your sideboard cards. If that starts happening to you, it has nothing to do with me. Just got to put that out there right now. But as you can tell, I do know I play Magic the Gathering, although to watch my videos, you may never know that. When I do play Magic, I play basically whatever the RCQ season is. Right now, we just got into Pioneer. I already played Rakdos Midrange in Pioneer, and why not just play the Rakdos Vampires Midrange in Pioneer? So far, I've really liked the deck. It seems really strong and really consistent, and no real complaints here. Let's just go to the weather. And again, I think it's getting warmer out there. Probably not as hot as where everyone else is at, but, you know, hey. Weather for Ravensdale, conditions are fair with a temperature of 63 degrees. The wind is blowing from the north-northwest at 10 miles per hour, and the current humidity is 27%. So there you go. Weather for your friend, Major Riot. Now, that's always one of the more exciting parts. But let's see here. We are still at 56 followers on Twitter. We did go down one follower on Twitch. We're now at 347, which is 347 more than I ever thought I'd have, honestly. I mean, for real. And we are still at 602 subscribers on YouTube. So, shouts to all 56 followers on Twitter. Shouts to all 347 followers on Twitch. Shouts to all 602 subscribers on YouTube. And of course, a massive shout out to all 3 of my Twitch subscribers. It's going to be a little bit of hard-earned money. It's very trying and dangerous times. I really appreciate that. It's going way above and beyond the Call of Duty, obviously. I mean, I appreciate anybody who watches this live on Twitch or recorded on YouTube. But I've always got to give a massive, robust, adult-style shout-out for those that are willing to contribute financially. Thank you so very, very much. So yeah, we're going to play some more Rakdos Vampires. It's Thursday. Thursday. You know, as long as you don't have an alcohol problem or anything, you know, you can have a beer on Thursday, right? I don't drink anymore unless it's a very special occasion. Not that I have alcohol problems, I just don't want to drink anymore. I'm getting too old for that. I'm 35 now, you know? I mean, damn. Sometimes you got to grow up. Not that I'm saying if you drink beer, you're a little kid or nothing. I'm just, you know what I'm saying. All right, damn it, I don't want to drink. So this is not a new league. I'm actually 3-1 in this league. I lost the first match to some horrible Oko shenanigans. The ringleader, Saffron Olive, lied to me. That card actually seems pretty decent. He said it was like the worst Planeswalker in years, and I think he lied. Or he just didn't know what the hell he's talking about, which wouldn't be new. I still like Saffron Olive. I want to make that clear. He's my favorite member of the MTG Goldfish crew. But sometimes you can tell that those guys don't play him a lot of constructed. So yeah, we're going to finish this league off, finish a new one, hopefully get a 4-1. Let's get on right on in there. You know, there's a really bad movie about zombies from Italy from like 1965, I think. That's called Planet of the Vampires, and it's like zombies, not vampires. It's like these spaceships crash on this like undiscovered, uncharted planet, and some of the crew members die, but then the what shamans or something, along as I've seen it, they go and they reanimate the dead crew members and turn them into zombies to hunt down the living crew members. Weird movie. I hear that, I think, what's his name, Ripley Scott, that the guy that made the Alien movies, he was inspired greatly by that movie. And I'm like, sure. I mean, I'm not an artistic guy, but whatever, man. Let's see if there's any sports going on. It's Thursday. There's probably no sports happening in baseball. The Philadelphia 76ers won yesterday, right? I don't know why they have. I don't like how they do that play-in. I think it should be the 7 seed plays against the 10 seed, and the 8 seed plays against the 9 seed. It's like so ridiculous they have the 7 and 8 and the 9 and 10 play each other. I don't like that at all. The Manure Brothers here, he says the Rays won. Well, good for that. That's pretty awesome. Mariners don't play on Thursdays. Very rarely. Yeah, let's see here. We got Rangers defeated the Tigers 9-7. Angels lost to the Rays 2-1, and the Guardians defeated the Red Sox 5-4. The Marlins at Cubs was postponed, and Arizona at Giants Arizona at San Francisco has not started yet. That's probably the game I'll watch tonight. It looks like it's on TV. Alrighty. Well, before I officially decide to go first, I do have to reveal my beverage today. And folks, it's a good one. What am I talking about here? I'm talking about a 12-ounce can of Mountain Dew Major Melon. That's right. We got some Major Melon in the house. And I'm always excited to crack open my beverage. And of course, we all know the official start of the video doesn't begin until I crack open my beverage. It's going to happen right now. Here we go. Yeah. There we are. All right. Yeah, I'm going to go first. Who won the game? The other game yesterday, Atlanta and Chicago. Mole. Oh my God. What is that? Karuga? That can only spell disaster. This is more keepable, but barely. Atlanta got blown out? Okay. Atlanta was terrible. They were like 10 games under 500. That's the problem with going all the way to the 10th seed. But there's only, what, 15 teams in each conference, so it's like you're going to get some pretty bad teams. Which one I want to put on the bottom? I guess Blightstep. That's fine. All right. Throughout the Hive. This is slightly like that one deck. What was it called? The one with the big thing from Throne of Eldraine. Okay, I don't mind getting a Thoughtseize there. That's fine. Fires deck or something? Dude, these Blackcleave Cliffs, why? Alright, swing for one. Play another Dusk Legion. Alright, Archery the Dross. Pretty fast clock. Thoughtseize. Jesus, that was some intense leg there. Okay, well, they're missing a third land. Temporary lockdowns, pretty obnoxious. Blot out. Target when exile the creature playing by the control of the greatest mana value of creatures they among creatures. Okay, that sucks. What is this? Cutzel's Flanker. Graveyard. Jeez. He gets a land. I mean, it doesn't really make sense to take a Fable when he's got two. He's got a lot of removal. He's got. I guess we'll just take Fables. Let's get that out of there. I guess. Wow, he missed. Name Vampire. Swing for two. Play an Archfiend of the Dross. Yeah, it was, unless you got a bunch of Thoughtseizes and stuff. They just give up. Look at that. It's not so hard to maneuver about. What are you talking about? All right, let's get Duresses in here. For sure, for sure. Lily on the Veil. For sure, for sure. How about we get these Fatal Pushes out? Even though they can work against the, whatchamacallit, the token, right? Maybe I should leave them in just to deal with the token. It seems dumb, though. And what else could there be? Shealder's Edict. I think I just want to take these out, even though it can kill the Fable and Mirror Breaker tokens and the Kiki Jiki. I think these make the most sense, right? Liliana and Duress. I think that's fine. This Fires of Invention or something? Enigmatic Fires? I don't remember. It's been a long time that I've seen this deck. I want something better than this. I need a clock. I absolutely need a clock here. I cannot be just goofing around. And there we go. Keep. I'm going to put Vein Ripper on the bottom to make sure I top deck Sorin immediately, right? Alright. Alright, always lead with the Duress. Okay. I think we just go after the Fables. And then next turn, I'll just play Thoughtseize instead of my Bloodtithe Harvester. Yeah. Yep. Gonna play the Fable here. We might make him get rid of 2 cards. Make Leyline Binding and Blot out. Oh, get rid of that, okay. Alright, sure. Oh, God. Why'd they get their own again? Well, I can't put Vein Ripper on the field anyways because of Blot out. Yeah, let's toss Preacher and... yeah, I don't want to toss Preacher. Don't discard. There we go. Swamp and Bloodtithe Harvester. I think no matter what I put out, it's going to die to Preacher the Schism. Alright, we'll do these 2. Okay, there we go. So red, black, that's an instant. They don't have enough for it. Here. I said yes to that for the blood token. Oh, I have an Atraxa now. Well, I think I like getting rid of that. Yeah, I guess I'll trade. Crew is 5 mana. Oh no, fuck. No, that should be the end of the game. I have no way of removing that. No, I don't want to do that. Yeah, it's Enigmatic Fires because of this card. And it's just Birthing Pod for enchantments. I mean, that's great. That was 4. So it gets 5. Elish Norn. Titan of Industry. What? Yeah, you get a creature. Yeah, yeah. Trample. You don't have trample. All right. That's enough there. All right. Well, I don't really think I can do much else. Land of the Void does nothing. I think I got about as good as I can get here. Yeah. No enchantment removal. Pretty tough to deal with that. Just gotta basically you want to get like Bloodtithe Harvester on turn 2, like Thoughtseize, Bloodtithe stuff, right? Okay, yeah, this is a keep. I don't have any way to disrupt their hand, but I've got the clock, and hopefully I can get enough disruption. All right, swing for 3. Cast a Mirror Breaker. Remember how much noise on Arena Fable Passage would make? Like its sound effects when you put it on the field was so long. Like it was like just birds and waterfalls and wind and everything. It was just like holy crap, man. Wow. All right. Yeah, just discard some lands. I guess I needed those lands. There's a Vein Ripper for you. Oh, God. Yeah, I don't think I'm beating this guy. Yeah, not looking good here. You may cast spells with mana value less than or equal to the number of lands you control without paying their mana costs. Right, you can do 4. How do I want to handle this? Like, I really need more mana. But I really imagine if I had one. Imagine if I would have drawn a lance of this Dust Legion Zealot or this Fable. I could have before I did the Sorin. I could have duressed. Cards sometimes just don't line up right. I don't have no idea what to do. I think I want to check his hand. I guess do something like this. Draw a card. Okay, there's another land, but it's the slow land. Duress, target them. I don't know how this works. You may cast spells with mana value less than or equal to the number of lands you control without paying their mana cost. Right now it's 4. I guess I'll take this. And we'll plus, put that on there. He finds a land, I'm just in a ton of trouble because he's got the Tosmir. Dude, what is this? Oh my god, dude. What the fuck? Wow. Alright, well, I guess we do something like this. Draw. I mean, what does this thing transform into for 4 mana? They can't do it. No, they can't because what does this transform into? Jesus. Okay, well, I think the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to plus here. Swing for 3. Yep. Activate only as a sorcery. This is really bad here. That's for me. Yeah, definitely discard Blackcleave Cliffs. I guess that's it. Okay, Duress. I know the 3 cards in his hand, so it's like absolutely worthless, actually. Yeah. I mean, you can only activate this as a sorcery. Could draw a shit ton of cards there. Fire up a Hive. That's 7 damage. Puts him to 14. Come on. I mean, this is just over when this comes in, right? Yeah, that's really bad. Okay, man. Fire this up. That's 7 damage. Hold this back to block. I don't know. Play Preacher of Schism. Yeah, just swing in with both. I need to play Preacher of Schism. I don't think there's any reason to play this Duress right now, right? I'm just going to take a Fire's Invention. I mean, it just doesn't seem worth it. All right. There's land number 5. Neither one of these wolves are 3/3s, right? Whenever a wolf, when friend of wolves on their battlefield, create a legendary 3/3 green and white wolf creature token. Whenever a wolf enters the battlefield under your control, oh, great, yeah, okay, alrighty. Well, that looks like it might be over. Oh my god. Fights none. Gain haste and trample. Well, at least I got this Death Toucher here. Draws a card, so he can do, yeah, and then he can do, he doesn't have green mana though, right? So he can do the red, and then he can do the white. Target player gains 5 life. Yeah. Sorin. I guess we kill the. This isn't. Does it have indestructible? No. Haste and trample. I guess I take that out. What I really need to find is a way to kill this. I need to kill the Kenrith. That's not helping. Nice. Nice. I actually got something out of that. Okay, yeah, swing for... Do I want to swing for 2? I think so. Oh, you can just put any creature on the out of the graveyard too. So yeah, this game's over. Yeah, this game's over. I can't defeat Kenrith. Way too good. I guess I do get to draw a card here. Nice. Another different land. I really appreciate that deck. I really do. Yeah, there's a chance there for like a bitter triumph or something. But no. Why would that happen? That's probably my only shot, right? Was right there. Because now you can get this, you can get any creature out of the graveyard. Put a target creature from a graveyard yeah. So 5 mana just puts Titan of Industry out. Horrible, like absolutely horrible that happened. You know, don't you love drawing lands? Isn't that just the best? Thank you very much, Detective Scott, for the sugary beverage sip redemption. What happened? I played temporary lockdown and took... What? What happened? What do you take from me? Oh, my Dusk Legion, my token. Okay. I have beaten this deck before, but not once I get a Kenrith out. It's like basically impossible once Kenrith shows up. You're not going to win. Not going to happen. It's got a protection counter on it now. More lands. I get an extra draw here, though. Feeling frisky. Another different land. That's awesome. It really is. All right, well, I'm just going to swing here to see if I can't get another land. Let's do it. Get another land. The Sorin this time. Let me just copy that. That's 14, 19. Oh, yeah, man. Just play on a little bit. Play on. I can block something, maybe. I mean, if he does this right, he should easily win. I mean, all he's got to do is make this red and give everything trample. Game's over. Remember for a while, this was like considered the best deck in the game? Like in Pioneer? Like this was considered the deck for a little while. Like I remember it winning RCQs by me and everything. And everybody was like, oh my god, you can't stop this shit. There's just... There ain't enough. There is not enough enchantment removal in decks that can run enchantment removal, right? Yeah, I had one chance. And I top decked a land. Could be one of them days. At least I got a 3-2 out of this league. Ken was really annoying on MTG Arena because since he has one of every color, no matter what you set your thing to, he shows up like in your search settings. Like it's very obnoxious. All right, that's enough. Okay, well guys, managed to get one treasure chest there. I'm gonna hop right back on in. And I got to go check on my dogs real quick, and I'll be back in just a moment. Alright, folks, I'm back. Manure Butt, indeed, a very annoying deck. One of the more annoying decks in Pioneer. I haven't seen that deck in forever. Like, I can't tell you the last time I played that. I don't think I played it once in the last Pioneer RCQ season. Like, maybe I did once or twice, but I don't really remember it. And like I said, at one point it was considered like the best deck. So I don't know why it fell off so hard. Maybe because Control Magic got better? I'm not really sure. I just have to hope that this RCQ I'm going to on Sunday, it's not just full of that. You know, I mean, people might be trying it again because they're like, hey, it was pretty good against Rakdos midrange before. Now it's Rakdos midrange vampires. That's, you know, arguably the most popular deck. Let's bring it back out of retirement. I don't know, but yeah, hopefully I don't see that too much. That's not only is it like tough to deal with, but it is just a stupid deck. I mean, anything that says you can cast things for free, even with the restriction, you only cast 2 cards per turn, you only cast cards on your opponent's turn. These restrictions, they're not really restrictions. Anytime you can have things being in for free, that's horrible. like that's just bad card design. And they should know better. Like, I know that card, Enigmatic Fires, or whatever, Fires of Invention, or whatever the hell it's called, was in Throne of Eldraine, a wannabe Modern Horizons set. But still, come on. Show a little bit of fucking heroic restraint for once, Wizards. And they have in the past, and they paid for that too. Alright, yeah, I'm going to go first. I heard, by the way, Karlov Manor didn't sell that well for them. They were like, oh, shit. And that's making them think... Oh, okay, never mind. I thought I didn't have 2 colored lands. All right, they're starting to think that maybe they think one thing that may have gone wrong with Karlov Manor is that people didn't like going back to Ravnica for not Ravnica, right? I mean, I forget that is supposed to be a Ravnica set. Like, I do. Oh yeah. Because everyone's got detective hats on. They got their magnifying glasses out. You know. Oh, no. Got some Lotus Field here. You know, that kind of stuff. 2 dead fatal pushes in hand already. That's great. 3 dead fatal pushes in hand. Well, if you try to buy every single product, then yeah, it's a massive product fatigue. Like, I only stick to the standard legal sets in Modern Horizons, and I'll buy 1 box of, like, whatever what was it, Ravnica Remastered. I bought 1 box of that. I'll never buy any more Ravnica Remastered ever again. Okay, hey now, I can deal with this. Swinging for 1. A little concerning they shocked that in, did nothing. Makes me wonder if they got a counter here. They have something that stops this? Okay, it's just Impulse. I thought maybe they had, like, what works against this? Like, that 1 card I never seen Pioneer. The Merfolk that stops activations of Planeswalkers. I see that a lot in Modern. I don't see it here in Pioneer. I see it in Standard a lot too, but not in Pioneer. Last box we bought was Lord of the Rings. Before that, Neon Dynasty. I like buying boxes. Like, I bought, like, I bought 3 boxes of Thunder Junction, and then I bought a bundle-roo of it, and Tasha's Tidebinder, right? Is it Tisha's? I thought it was Tasha's. Whatever. Man, these fatal pushes are killing me. Sure, just put it on the Vein Ripper, I guess. Swing for 8. Why didn't I fire up the Mutavault? That was stupid. Well, I only hold on to commons for so long. Like, once a couple months have gone by and, like, there's no good commons, out of the set that I'm just like, oh, I'm going to just toss all these in the trash. I do sell all the rares to the shops after a few weeks. Once I see that there's nothing really being played that I really like. You know, I keep the ones I really like those underground mortuaries. I kept those for myself because I'm playing Golgari mid-range and standard, and they've worked out. And I sell a lot of cards too, get a little bit of extra money. All these boxes I mentioned are free for me because I have so much store credit. Still, wow. All right. Opponent had like the worst Lotus field draw ever. All right. Take a look here. Fatal Pushes need to leave. I can't believe I had 3 in hand. I won that easily. Like, it's just so rough. Reacher, I also think, is too slow. But Duress is certainly good. Damping Sphere, MVP. And Liliana of the Veil, also MVP. All right, let's get in there. But, yeah, I've heard a guy. I knew a guy that had he had an entire room of his house where he couldn't even walk into the room hardly because he had so much fucking shit in there that was like comments and stuff. And you know, it wasn't because he was, you know, getting like way too much product. He was just like, I mean, he was, but it was mostly because he was a commander player and he had like hundreds of commander decks. And most of them probably sucked ass. He put that one on the top off the Scryland. All right, what do we have going on over here? Let's Duress. Let's find out. Growth Spiral, Hidden Strings, and Impulse. Growth Spiral lets him put a land on the battlefield. And this, no matter what happens, there's that you sacrifice 2 lands. So even when they do that, they do get to draw a card. Impulse is very good for them as well. I think I like taking Impulse. So they Growth Spiral. No, Growth Spiral lets him get this onto the field 1 turn earlier. So I gotta take the Growth Spiral. I think. I mean, maybe that's wrong. I don't know. All right, I'm going to put a clock on the field. Hopefully I don't regret this. Remember how good Growth Spiral was with Uro? Titan of Nature's Wrath. It was like insane. It was just like, I'm so glad that card's gone. We don't need that crap. I like how Croak's a Titan of Death's Hunger is like pretty fair, right? There's the Lotus Field. Alright, well I can't do anything with the Sorin. Not that anything makes sense. I think the first thing I need to do is put like this Mutavault out. Yeah, I wanted to rest him. Swing for 3. Duress. These are all pretty good. So we can put in the Thespian stage, copy it. Archdruid's Charm. Got Hidden Strings. I mean, it's all bad news. I mean, I think it's just always best to take 4 of the pages, right? And that's the most powerful card in my opinion. I'm going to use my blood token and get rid of this Blackcleave Cliffs. Come on, Damping Sphere. No, wait, that can get rid of it, right? Well, no, because he's only made green. One colorless, right? So then Archer's Charm won't be able to kill it. Blightstep Pathway. These are so rough, man. Swing for 3. Archfiend of the Dross. Gonna have 10 mana. I don't think I can beat him. Oh, yeah. Then he goes pour the pages. Leyline of Sanctity, you know? Yes. Yeah, this game's completely over. If I was fast, they could do it too. Turn 5. I mean, turn 4 is real fast. They got it on 5. Have I ever cast Damping Sphere against this deck in the last couple weeks? I don't think I have. I always bring in 2 copies, but I never find it. It's like Leyline of the Void against Izzet Phoenix. I mean, I have found that one opening, and it's been fine. I've gotten that one against other graveyard decks too, but you know, it's like, where is Damping Sphere? And Leyline of the Void is a little unfair, I guess, to say, because it has, I have 4 of them instead of 2 for the Damping Sphere, but, you know. What would they ban out of this deck? I don't think they banned Lotus Field. Probably to, like, just Leer or Pour the Pages. Probably Pour the Pages. Right? Again, I had a lot of lands in this game. Only 12 cards out of deck. And 7 of 12 being lands is pretty rough. Today's the Kraken's last game. They're already playing it. End of the regular season for NHL. Kraken, disappointing season, obviously. They're going to finish below 500. They're at Minnesota today. Probably not. We'll have to see how they do next year. Why isn't this going off? Whenever you cast an instant resource spell, copy it. Oh, this only triggers once each turn, duh. Like, I'm glad it only triggers once each turn. 10 cards in hand for opponent. Behold the Beyond. Pretty classic card now. I can't remember. I was reading yesterday who the favorite was to win the West in the NHL. I think it was Dallas. I think Dallas was the favorite. I know Edmonton was like second or third. Oh no, it was Colorado was the favorite to win, then Edmonton, then Dallas. I mean, what happened to Vancouver? I thought they were doing so well, and now everybody's like, they're not that good. Like, what? What happened? I like how this guy has not played one single copy of Emergent Ultimatum yet. I probably spoke too soon, but what? Oh, I see. I see. Okay. Returning. Oh, this is a combo he has, right? So he does 5 to me, return. Okay, so he's got an endless loop here. I see. I see. Huh. All right. I don't know who's supposed to win the East. Probably New York Rangers, right? I know people in Philadelphia are pissed. I guess the Flyers just completely collapsed. Yeah, I mean, that's what we do, man. We just sit here and just wait, you know? I mean, it's just, I never scoop early. Just sit here and wait. You guys have seen where combo players or players have made horrible moves, including myself, where it's like you have the game won and somehow they don't win it. It's like, oh. Just say up to 2, or does it have to be 2? Each of 2. Okay. Hooray! All right. Just resubmit. Always fun. Always exciting here. All right, yeah, I'm going to go first. A little less lands. A little more vein rippers. God. All right. We have a turn 2 clock, and maybe I can get there with the, I doubt it, considering I couldn't get there with 2 discard spells last game. This deck rarely ever puts anything on the... Yeah, he puts on top. It's so rare to see this deck put some in the graveyard or the bottom with their Scry and Surveil lands. Just doesn't happen. All right, Liliana the Veil can't be too bad. Okay. Guess won't be attacking with that. Jesus. Oh my God, man. What the fuck? Oh, do I do Lily or do I do I guess it's Fable. Maybe it's Lily and just start plussing. No, it's gotta be Fable. What? They have no other lands? I guess they can choose not to, right? You may put. Jesus, look at this hand. Yeah, let's get rid of 2 Sorins. I guess I could split and do Lily and Sorin, but I kind of like just doing both Sorins here. Yeah, I guess I will. Oh my god. Jesus, sweet Christ. Oh god, what the fuck, man? For real. For real, for real, for real. I got nothing happening here. All right. Obviously, I want to swing with the Goblin. I mean, the Lily's a real deal to him, you know. I mean, we can make them discard their whole damn hand. Hmm. Ah, I got a Chandra to deal 5 damage here and here. Oh, 4. Okay. Fuck. All right, deck. Appreciate you could do something. Okay. We got 6 mana. All right. Oh, can't do that one. Need to do these ones. Top 5 cards of your library. You until end of turn next until you may cast an instant structure on this card's exile this way. Great. +2, add 2 mana of any color. So yeah, we are just trying to survive here. They have 1 card left in hand, but they're gonna doing probably the +1 of the Chandra. I think. I mean, they got to have another like hidden strings or something here. right? Because if they copy, the Thespian stage copies Lotus Field, that takes up pretty much all the mana. Right? But maybe they know something I don't. Oh my god. Alright. Fuck. So I gotta do like hidden strings and pour the pages here. Well, they don't have enough mana for the pour the pages. They can do hidden strings, so like hidden strings then pour the pages. Right? I mean, it's a little bit awkward for them. They gotta use some mana on the Thespian stage. I don't know. We'll see. Let's see if I can do it. Or if they can do it, however you want to put it. There it is, the hidden strings. Or an impulse. So it's gonna be like hidden strings. I don't know. I mean, a little bit weird here. Okay. Man, this is so grueling. When you get rid of a Leyline of Sanctity, that's a pretty good one to get rid of. God, please don't be another hidden strings or something. I guess that really wouldn't matter. All right. Don't mind getting that, honestly. Plus, get that card out of their hand. Immersion Ultimatum. This needs to die. So we're going to plus sacrifice a vampire, deal 3 damage there. Right? Yeah. I could also fire up the Mutavault and sacrifice one of those instead. Sacrifice one of those. No. Yeah, let's sack the Zealot. 2 there. 3 there. Gonna fire these up. So I figure they're gonna double block. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Create a copy. Swing with everybody. Yep. Boosh. 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 And then a couple more booshes. 2 more. Boosh. And boosh. Alright, I mean, this is it for them. They got a top deck like Impulse, Pour of the Pages, Vizier. Yes! Alright. Take that, Lotus combo player. Alright. Lily on the Veil being a house. I mean, Lily made him discarded some good cards there. What did they have to discard off the first time with Lily? Bala God Recovery? I mean, that's not a bad card. And then they had to get rid of Emergent Ultimatum. So, you know, Sorin showing its power there, sacrificing a 1/1 vampire to kill their planeswalker was sick. You know, you know what I messed up on damage there, guys? Oh my god, I realized I had a game. I shouldn't even let them be able to draw. I should have copied the Vein Ripper before I sacrificed the 1/1. I'm still learning with this shit, you know, and yeah, that would have been a better play because they would have died. For sure. They would have had too much damage. It would have been at 0 at the end of my turn. So I actually had a perfect amount to win. But luckily they didn't top deck 4 of the pages. That could have been a disaster. But happy to know that they didn't. Alrighty, yeah, I'm gonna go first. Can't really complain here. That's fine. Creature of the Schism honestly might be one of the weaker cards in the deck. Like, I know I make fun of Dust Legion Zealot, but you know, it's a 2-drop that draws a card. I mean, creature's kind of slow. You know, I don't know. Sometimes Freezer feels really strong, and I apologize to it. I mean, in Standard, it's massive. In Standard, it's crazy. All right. Okay. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Well. You like swinging for 1. And then playing a Fable the Mirror Breaker. Whenever you cast an artifact spell, investigate. Activated abilities of artifacts you control cost 1 less to activate. This effect can't reduce mana in that to less than 1. Exile 1 or more other artifacts you control, total mana value X. Return X artifact cards with mana value. Turn target artifact card with mana value X or less from your graveyard to the battlefield. Activate only as a sorcery. Okay. I guess land duplicate Sorin. Hello. That's mighty fine. All right. I should swing in with this and see if he blocks, and then he'll take 2 damage and I'll gain 2 life. I don't think so. I think that's a waste. I mean, at least get that thing to be Death Touch or something. I don't know. I think I can just hang out. Maybe that's wrong. I don't know. So, like, this clue token only costs 1, right? If you create 1 or more artifact tokens, instead create this token plus an additional map token. 1 in a blue, tap, create a token that's a copy of a target token. Target artifact token. And this only costs 1 blue now. So I need to kill this thing. Major land will tap. Perhaps with 4 more non-lands with activated abilities, 9 mana. So it's 7 mana with this. Alright, I don't really know what's going on, but none of it can be very good for me. Alright, well. I think I like going. Put a +1/+1 on this. Swing for 8. Now I'm going to Bitter Triumph. Draws a card, so I wanted to do because I wanted to see this extra card with Thoughtseize. He's at 5. Let's see what we got. Alrighty, there we go. So artifacts, I really don't have anything for this. I guess Duress should be fine. I think pretty sure the Schism's bad. Fatal Push, probably okay, maybe okay. Kalidas, Trader of Get doesn't do anything. Maybe Path of Peril. I think Liliana the Veil might be okay here as well. Jeez. I have no idea. Liliana plussing might be all right. It might not be all right. Planeswalker, non-token creature. I don't know. Is Lily any good here? It's got to be okay. Man, I just don't know. I'm going to try without Lily, especially since I'm going second. Let's try this. This is just friendly artifacts. I guess. Keep. What do you got? Portable Hole, Enigma Jewel, Gleaming Gear Drake. Yeah, I'll get rid of the Enigma Jewel. Because I can Fatal Push the Gleaming Gear Drake. I don't really care too much if they take the Dusk Legion off of with that Portable Hole. Nice. Fuck yeah. Okay. Vampire. Vein Ripper. Swing for 1. All right. There we go. Just taking down whatever this crap was. Huge steaming pile of blue artifact crap. That's actually, what, Ralgren? So that was like, Izzet? What was it? Jeskai? Yeah, Jeskai. I'm just going to put Jeskai artifacts. Damn, bro, you stink. All right. Let's keep it rolling here. Has anyone figured out why this Vein Ripper Sorin gimmick is so good? Like, just, like, Jesus. Lewd and crude. No respect. I'm like Generation DX. Shawn Michaels. Triple H. China. And what was it? X-Pac? 123 Kid. Came X-Pac. What's that guy's real name? I can't remember. He's got a really deep voice. I don't know if his voice got fucked up or something somewhere, but yeah, that's I was never a fan of DX. I remember when they debuted and I didn't like what happened to, you know, Shawn Michaels. I was like, this is weird. Like, he was HBK. He was a Heartbreak Kid, you know? And now all of a sudden he's causing all sorts of weird problems. The only thing that was fun about them was the time where they all rode the tank and like yelled at WCW headquarters, or they were filming WCW. They just happened to be in the same town at the same time, like WWF and WCW. So they sent out DX to go harass him. It was pretty funny. It was a good moment. But other than that, I thought DX was just, I don't know. I mean, apparently they saved the company because people wanted to see more raunchy, lewd, childish adult behavior. And, you know, maybe, you know, I remember when that was going on, I was real young and I didn't really like it because I was used to more traditional WWF, you know, like 1990, like style of like 1992, 93 up until then. Like my favorite time of WWF, no joke, is like About WrestleMania 3 through about 97, 98, before things got really weird. I mean, I like the Attitude Era, but I don't think it's as good as people make it out to be. More Gigantha. I'm willing to keep here. I mean, maybe I'll get a Sorin. Probably ain't Phoenix with that, right? Brazen Bubble is my opponent. Okay. Don't mind if I do. Well, I guess I just want to take this. Do I want to take a Smuggler's Copter? Maybe. I'll take a Smuggler's Copter. Then maybe kill the other one. Okay. Shrapnel Blast. That's a little bit scary. But I'll take the NT. Shrapnel Blast sounds particularly violent. Right? It's like World War I style. Why did they top deck this now? I mean, I have to do this. What I gotta do. Probably pretty close to dead. I mean, yeah, I'll block. Discard that and maybe a Vein Ripper. I have no way of stopping this Darksteel Citadel. Oh, what the hell? Well, I've got some Vein Rippers, literally quads. I mean, I guess his plan is just to crew up the Smuggler's Copter. Just to... just use a Shrapnel Blast. Wow. Gonna have to probably block. Well, no, I guess not. They don't have to crew. They can just destroy that. Gonna block again. Can't fire this up unless I have another land, which they do. Fuck. Alright. Well, I need a Fatal Push, whatever. Or this creature attacks. Okay. Oh, yeah, yeah, that's stupid. I forgot they can do... I mean, no matter what, I guess I was kind of dead. I mean, I'm not completely dead yet. See if they do it. No, they decide not to. Clearly got a block there. Yeah, it won. Wow. This is going to be weird because my Vein Rippers are just going to keep dying. But I'll gain life. And it's indestructible. That sucks. I went through and used Thoughtseize, and then they drew this after I Thoughtseize back to back. Like, truly horrible. Oh! Alright. Some good stuff right there. Alright. I mean, Ensoul Artifact, I really don't have a lot for them. You know, I had like one Cavern. Sorin out. Duress out. Vein Ripper out. Bring in Path of Peril. And Kalitas. The Liliana and Shaller's Edict doesn't really work against them because of what you saw there with the always having accruable vehicle, right? Or a man land, right? That's how they protect themselves with it. So the idea is just to try and race them. You know, if you Thoughtseize them and you see the Ensoul artifact or whatever it is, the scissor card, you get rid of that. But I didn't see it. You know, I mean, I just Thoughtseized them twice, saw nothing. All right, yeah, I'm gonna go first. Good Lord. Guess I'll keep. So that's their other one they use, the indestructible. Yeah. Looking pretty bad here. Oof. What is that? Equip 2. Well, I got them all, I guess. Wow. Yep. Yep. Can't beat them now. Yeah, it has indestructible. Should just be a fine loss here. All right. Yeah, I'm totally weak against this deck. Like, I guess there's a chance where I should maybe, play Liliana the Veil or Sheoldred's Edict. I mean, I guess. I just don't really know because every time, you know, and I can survive a little bit longer with the Mutavault, maybe. Fire Bluff Canal. Block. You like Dismember. Alright, I'm just going to concede. I have no way of killing that. Well, that sucked. I don't really know if I can side against that right, Like, if you bring in these, they have their deck designed to where they can't lose the Edict effects. Right? I mean, I don't think they can. Because that's what I found in the past when I used to play against this deck. You try Liliana the Veil, like, this was a while ago. They would always have another little creature. They always have the Voldaren Epicure. Now they have the Siren thing. I just don't think there's really a good answer for me with that. Anything that's an enchantment based deck, I am just going to really struggle against. Like I don't think I can really beat that. All right. Okay. Yeah, I like it. Keep this more of the same. No, it looks like Phoenix. Don't know what the opponent's doing now. What are you doing, opponent? Come on, dude. He immediately, in response, uses Consider, immediately puts the Fiery Impulse in the graveyard and draws a card. Now it's completely stops. There we go. Yeah, I always like taking Treasure Cruise, and it's the best card to take from him. Man, opponent is like super legged or something right now. Take care of that. Take a look at the hand again. Yeah, I like taking the sleight of hand. Fuck. Do this scrying. Put it on top. It's terrible. Gonna get Torch the Tower or Fiery Impulse. Torch the Tower. The Treasure Cruise. There we go. What a great card. What a great fucking card. Dump some lands. Okay. Guess I should have played that. Oh my god, dude. That's terrible. Like, for real. Like, what the hell? How many lands is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of 14. Gotta love that. They just play an Arclight Phoenix. Alright. Okay. Alright. You get some life back. Swing for 2. Yep. They go for the attack here. I got a revolt push for that bird. Get that bird monster out of here. Yes. Die, bird. Die. All right. I don't know about that one. There we go. Let's go plus. Put it on. Yeah, let's go with Dusk Legion again. Swing for 5. Oh. Never mind. Swing for 2. I have 1 card left in hand. They discard a Steam Vents for that Lightning Axe. I always have this dilemma. A lot of different, you know, Sorins, but no damn, oh my god, dude, they top deck fucking Treasure Cruise. Are you kidding me? What is that heinous shit? Ugh. I wonder if it's better to... Let's Thoughtseize. What? Oh, God. Obviously, I gotta take Consider. I can put the Mutavault in. Yeah, I think I like doing that. Mutavault. Make it a 3/3 lifelink Death Touch. Swing for 3. Gotta find an Archfiend of the Dross. That's really all I gotta do. That's bad. Put it on the bottom at least. Oh. Sleight of hand. Probably game over. Yeah, over. Get another sleight of hand. Yep. Done. How many Treasure Cruise did the opponent play? 3? Absolutely. 3. 3 different Treasure Cruise. Horrible. They didn't attack? Why? Ode. Deck. What the fuck? This is such a bizarre play. So I can fire this up, plus make it a 4/4 with Death Touch and Lifelink. Right? I mean, I think that's what I have to do. I mean, this is 6, 7, 9. Swing for 4. I mean, I'm going to go up to 15. They take it all. I have another bizarre play where I can play the Sorin plus to kill like an Art-like Phoenix, which I don't think is very good because I'd have to get rid of my own. I go up to 18 life. Yeah, I don't think so. I mean, just see if they can do 15 damage to me. See if they can do it. Gotta hope they don't have a counter here. Yes. Swing for 5. Put him at 4. Now, do I draw another card off this Dusk Legion Zealot? Because that could put this up to 3, 6, 9, 12, 10. If they get another one, that's 11. They get another Phoenix. I don't think that does me any good. I can't do anything with the extra card drawn. I mean, they're just going to go right after the Sorin again. Yeah. Yeah, they have to leave back. This is a 5/5. If I fire this up, and then I fire these up, they have to like double block here. Three, 6, 9, 11, 12. Yeah, playing one of these is kind of probably bad. They're at 1. Three, 6, 9, 11. No lightning bolt in this format. Is this Treasure Cruise? Is this Treasure Cruise number 4? Is this Treasure Cruise number fucking 4? Oh my god. 4 Treasure Cruises. That's frustrating. I really got not a lot going on here. So this double block. That's too big for me to deal with. This is a 5/5. They'll just block there. You know, they can block here. Yeah, I need to find, like, right now, something off the Dusk Legion Zealot. I guess my only out here, a Sorin could be an out. That's just 1 mana too few. Wow. My last chance for Sorin. Yep. Wow. Well, I lost a Treasure Cruise. What's new, right, guys? Treasure Cruise needs to be banned. I don't know why it's not. Like, why is this card not banned? It's so frustrating whenever you see it. It's just like, you know, they're clearly stupid at Wizards of the Coast. Like, they're just hella stupid. There is no reason to allow Treasure Cruise in Pioneer. There's none. Their whole reasoning for letting it in was there's no fetch lands. Can you believe that shit? That's what they said. There's no fetch lands. Can't be that good. Are you guys stupid? I mean, they're clearly stupid. I don't have a way to put, but I gotta keep and just hope that, you know, I can find a way here with, you know, find more lands. I guess I should have put Mutavault maybe first. I don't know. I don't think so. Oh boy. 1 more land for Imperious Bloodlord. A man can dream. But considered, he left it on top, whatever it is. Oh, God. Let's fire this up. Swing for 2. Put it on top. Left it on top. Drew it. Deck's just not really functioning right now. I have no red mana right now, so that's cool. I can't swing anymore. All right. Okay, well, they left Sorin alive. I can get a land here. Yes. All right. Okay. Wow. All right. Opponent just gives up. Sweet. Okay. Game 3. God again. Keep Leyland on the Void. No shock there. That's interesting. We got well, that kind of sucks because the Archfiend of the Dross. I mean, I hate leaving them with Treasure Cruise, right? Hmm. Yeah, I think I just got to do Treasure Cruise. It's just too good. Like, I mean, they can bounce this back with Brazen Borrower. Right now, it's their only red source, too. All right. Oh, my goblin. Goblin down. Okay, there's another source of red. Okay. Yes. Get rid of Blood Crypt. I want to play Bloodtithe Harvester. Play Bloodtithe, make the treasure, or the blood, kill that with the Revolt push. Play Sulfurous Springs. Yeah, okay. Okay. So that's actually really good. I don't have to worry about aha! Alright, hopefully I don't have any more of those. Hmm. Put a card on top. Wow, another Archfiend. What we got here? Doing Lightning Axe. My Kiki Jiki. Okay. What they exile? Otawara. Interesting. Sure, you take 4. You take more damage than if you wouldn't have blocked. All right. Mm-hmm. These lands. All right. See what they can do. They got a Brazen Borrower. If I swing with both. I mean, I don't know. Maybe there's a way I can die here. I'm not sure. Yes! Yes! Alright. Good stuff. Again, taking out Izzet Phoenix. Man. I can't defeat Ensoul Artifact or Enigmatic Fires, but Izzet Phoenix, I got your number. Alright, guys. I'm going to finish this league, but first I got to go check on my dogs again, so please bear with me and I'll be back real quick. Alright guys, I'm back. Let's finish this league off. I know I'm going extra late today, but I want to. You know, I got nothing really going on tonight. Let's keep playing. You know, try and get some stuff done here. Right? I mean, just go for the gold. Alright. No. That is not very good. Mole. Much better. Put the basic swamp on bottom. Underground river? What is happening here? Surveil one they put on top. I don't really like whatever's going on here. That's not good. Vampire. Another different Sorin. All right. So what is this kind of like just a gimmick here? I mean, I've seen this, I think, in standard, never seen it in modern. So they're trying to make this thing what? It's at the beginning of combat. Okay. They have to remove my bitter triumph. All right, and this thing's gonna be. They drew 2 cards. It's a 4/4 now. All right. That's like extremely bad. Swing for 1. Hmm. All right, they didn't draw any extra cards. Looks like they might be saving like anything just basic swamps here. Wow. Swing for 2. Okay. No maximum hand size. What the fuck is this? Oh, just another different treasure cruise. No spell pierce. Yes, no spell pierce. All right. Whew. Oh my god. All right. What the fuck? This this goddamn treasure cruise bullshit. This doesn't count as casting, right? You just put on the field. My dogs are really annoying sometimes. All right, that's what I have, opponent. It's gonna be a 6/8. That's nice. 6/8. I mean, do they swing? No, I guess not. All right. Do I want to discard the Dusk Legion Zealot? I mean, I'm gonna make a copy of the Vein Ripper. I'm probably gonna plus onto the copy. So it gets lifelink for sure. I'm gonna say no. I'm gonna say no. All right, there we go. Wow. That was awesome. Okay, so whatever this is. Duress looks good. Liliana the Veil might be alright. Preacher of the Schism looks really slow. Go with a Sorin and a Vein Ripper as well. So this is like Dimir Midrange or something? I don't even know. Yeah, this will be fine. Thank God for the Blightstep. I know a lot of guys don't play that many copies of this. I think I run like 3. I think most people run 2. I don't know why. I mean, really, you should probably run 4 or something. Thoughtseize. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Take Sorin. That fear. That overwhelming fear. Are you scared? I mean, I got a card that just replaced itself. Oh, God. What is that? Whenever they commit a crime. Okay. They have vigilance too. Pretty good. That's not very good. Well, I have to play this to get Lily. Will they do that off? They put it on top and drew it? Okay. Thinking here, thinking. I think I like doing. I think I like swinging for 3. I think that's just so obvious. You know, like, would you like to block this? I mean, that'd be great if they did. They know about Liliana the Veil, but I'm just gonna plus Lily. I'm gonna discard a Mutavault. You know, I got to go to 17 to do that. Discard a Watery Grave. I discard Mutavault. I have a backup Mutavault. I even have a Cavern of Souls. We got here Thoughtseize. Take my Dusk Legion Zealot. This kind of nasty. They get to draw and discard a card. Right, so now these are 3/3s. Liliana going down now. Dusk Legion Zealot dead. Gonna need help here. And a Ledger Shredder. One at me, one at Lily. I guess. Wow, deck, I really appreciate that. That's awesome. No. This one. Or that. Swing for 3. I mean, I guess I didn't have to, but maybe I shouldn't have. Surveil 1. Put on top. Okay, Lily down. Swing for 3. Yeah. All right. See what happens. Has to be committed crime, right? So now they're going to do this Dream Thief. Got to find a land here. Found it. God, I gotta take 1 point of damage. There we go. There's Vein Ripper. We're at 4. I mean, I can just fire up the Hive now at this point. I mean, I don't know. I mean, they might have, you know, go for the throat or something. You know? I think this Duelist of the Mind's pretty decent. I kind of like it. Yeah, you gotta sacrifice the Ledger Shredder. Yeah. So they go to 2. I go back up to 10. That's 6. Need a few more. That's game. I mean, he just lost to this thing, too. All right, no reason to get fancy here. Just Fatal Push and win, right? Push, swing, they can block 1. Right? I mean, that's all we gotta do. I don't feel like getting fancy. There's nothing in the graveyard they can do, right? It's 2 mana. Whenever you commit a crime, you draw a card. Okay. Yeah! Woo! That's a 4-1. I thought it was going to be a 3-2. It was a 4-1. I didn't even realize that. It is a 4-1. All right. Right on. Woo! Nice. Hell yeah. Oh, man. Vampires. That deck looked pretty sick. I'm not going to lie. That deck that my opponent just played, I kind of liked it. You know, I could see what he was trying to do. The guy was 3-1 with it, so it can't be so bad, right? It's got to be all right. But that was awesome. All right. I'm debating about playing one more. Debating to play about one more here. I got really nothing going on. Nah, I better not. I got stuff I still gotta do. I don't have a lot of stuff, but still stuff I want to get done. I don't want to be like rushing here or nothing. All right, let's take a look at these treasure chests. Got 6 of them to open. 6 different treasure chests. Give me a second here. Just gotta look at something real quick. All right. Okay. I am ready to start opening and writing things down. All righty. 5 points for a Merc Fiend Liege. Ew. Merc Fiend and Stolen by the Fae. I haven't seen this card in a while. Merc Fiend Liege. 2 either triple green or triple blue or some combo of that. A 4/4 horror from Eventide. Other green creatures you control get +1/+1. Other blue creatures you control get +1/+1. Untap all green and or blue creatures you control during each other player's untapped step. That's kind of an interesting card. I kind of like it. Stolen by the Fae from Throne of Eldraine Sorcery, X double blue. Return target creature with mana value X to its owner's hand. You create X 1/1 blue fairy creature tokens with flying. I remember playing against this card. It was pretty annoying. Like, for real. All right, we got another one here. 15 points. Appreciate that. We got Asmodeus. Like Amadeus. And Mesa Enchantress. You guys ever seen Amadeus? The movie about Mozart? Amadeus. Oh, Amadeus. Amadeus the Archfiend. A 6/6 legendary devil god from Adventures from the Forgotten Realm. 4 double black. Binding Contract. If you would draw a card, exile the top card of your library face down instead. 3 black. Draw 7 cards. 1 black. Return all cards exiled with Asmodeus the Archfiend to their owner's hand, and you lose that much life. I don't remember this card at all. It must have been awful. Mesa Enchantress, a human druid from Planar Chaos, a 0/2 for 1 and double white. Whenever you cast an enchantment spell, you may draw a card. Not bad. Not bad. I like that card. I mean, I don't like playing against it, but I think it's good. All right. We got 5 play points. We got Dark Slick Shores. Dark Slick. Mistcaller. And Sludge Monster. Well, that's a great name for a card. That's real, Dark Slick Shores is a fast land. That's the new one for Phyrexia. All will be one. Mistcaller. 1 blue Merfolk Wizard 1/1 from Core Set 2019. Sacrifice Mistcaller until end of turn. If a non-token creature would enter the battlefield and it wasn't cast, exile it instead. So people are trying this against like red-black Rakdos scam, right? I think people were. Sludge Monster. 3 double blue 5/5 horror from Innistrad Midnight Hunt. Whenever Sludge Monster enters the battlefield or attacks, put a slime counter on up to 1 other target creature. Non-horror creatures with slime counters on them lose all abilities and have a base power or toughness 2/2. That's kind of a neat card. I like the flavor of that card. That's pretty cool. Kind of like it. All right. Let's keep going here. We got another 5 points. We got Ajonjo. That's a pretty good land there. Ajonjo. Is that a real Japanese word or something? Does that sound Japanese to people that know Japanese? Mahamote Jin. Mahamote. Moti. And War of the Last Alliance. All right, Ajonjo, it's a legendary land from Kamigawa Neon Dynasty. Tap it, add a white, channel 2 and a white, discard Ajonjo. See the Empire, deals 4 damage to target attacking or blocking creature. A lot of people forget it does that, the blocking too. This ability costs 1 less to activate for each legendary creature you control. Generally, you don't see that with this card. Usually the legendary comes into play with the Takenuma because of Sheoldred, right? A Mahamati Jin. A 5/6 flying Jin from 8th edition for 4 and double blue. That's a lot of mana for a 5/6. Think about it. I'm paying 4 mana for a 6/6 flying Archfiend of the Dross that also deals 2 damage whenever opponent controlled creature dies. It can lose me the game, but it rarely does. War of the Last Alliance, 3 and a white saga from Lord of the Rings. Chapters 1 and 2. Search your library for a legendary creature card, reveal, put in your hand, then shuffle. Seems like I got play over in Legacy or something. 3. Creatures you control gain double strike till end of turn. The ring tempts you. Whatever the hell that means. Alright, and let's see here. We got 5 more play points. We got the new Vraska. Vraska joins up. That's just the enchantment. Then what do we have here? Never and Return. And then Shivan Wumpus. Alright, Vraska joins up. Legendary enchantment, green and a black from Outlaws of Thunder Junction. When Vraska joins up, enters the battlefield, put a death touch counter on each creature you control. Whenever a legendary creature you control deals combat damage to a player, draw a card. Interesting. I don't think that card's too bad. The one thing I don't like about these cards is it looks like a creature. It's an enchantment. I don't really like that. Never Return from Amonkhet. First half, never. 1 double black sorcery. Destroy target creature or planeswalker. Second half, return. 3 and a black sorcery aftermath. Exile target card from a graveyard, create a 2/2 zombie creature token. I used to play this card back in the draft. It was pretty good. I was totally into that card. And then Shivan Wumpus. 3 and a red for a 6/6 beast from Planar Chaos. Trample. When Shivan Wumpus enters the battlefield, any player may sacrifice a land. If a player does, put Shivan Wumpus on top of its owner's library. That's terrible. That's a horrible card. Like, why the hell would you ever play that? And the last treasure chest, 5 points from an Axebane Ferox. Now, I thought about trying this card out in a couple different decks, and I decided not to. Creekwood Liege. I got another Liege. Creekwood. I like the name of that. And Scourglass. All right. Axebane Ferox. 2 double green beast 4/4 from Murders at Karlov Manor. Has Death Touch and Haste, and has Ward, Collect Evidence 4. So what that means is if they target it, with your opponent targets with a spell or ability, your opponent has to exile cards from their graveyard with equal mana value 4 or greater. It's definitely not horrible, but I just don't think it's good enough. It's close. If it was like Ward, like 8, maybe. Creekwood Liege, 1, and either triple black or triple green or some combination of that. Horror, 2/2 from Eventide. Other black creatures you control get +1/+1. Other green creatures you control get +1/+1. Sound familiar? At the beginning of your upkeep, you may create a 1/1 black and green worm creature token. So this card I remember being played, and people would use it and make a 3/3 every turn because it's green and black. So it'd be a 3/3 black and green worm. It's a pretty good rare in my opinion. Scourglass, 3 double white artifact from Shards of Alara. Sacrifice, tap it, sacrifice Scourglass. Destroy all permanents except for artifacts and lands. Activate only during your upkeep. I don't really remember this card being played, but it doesn't seem that bad. All right, guys, so that's it for me today. It was a long one. I decided to go a little bit long today. Glad I did. It was nice to get another 4/1. Again, this deck is kicking ass, taking names, not apologizing for it. You know, that's a solid 4/2 today. No. 4/2? Is that right? Yeah, 4/2. 4/2 today. You know, a 3-2 in a league, and then a 4-1 in a league over the last 2. This deck is really kicking ass. Like, I think this deck is really strong. I really like it. I think it's pretty brutal on opponents trying to go with Archfiend of Dross and Vein Ripper. The sideboard has been really nice too. Really been enjoying that. And hope you guys have been enjoying it with me. If you did watch this on Twitch, please consider following. If you watch this on YouTube, please consider subscribing. This video a thumbs up. You can also follow me on Twitter for reasons unknown. Let's get some shout outs here. Shout outs to Manure Butt, Detective Scott Gunsey, the MTG bot, and the Nightbot for keeping me company. I really appreciate that, you guys. Like I said, you can always follow me here on Twitch, or if you like watching me recorded on demand, as they used to say, You can watch that on YouTube, and please give this video a thumbs up and a subscription. I'd really appreciate that. I will be back tomorrow at 4 p.m. Pacific time. It'll be my last practice session, I would assume, before I go to an RCQ with this deck, and hoping to do well at the RCQ. Hopefully I don't misplay too much or get too confused. I've never played this deck in paper, so hopefully I don't miss any triggers or anything. I probably will. Probably will happen at least once. And, you know, we'll just have to see how things go. You know, I mean, it's the first time I'm playing in paper. There's going to be mistakes made. You just got to expect that, but hope for the best. Next week, I don't know what I'm playing. I have an idea, and I want to try it out again. And no, it is not Gruul Ponza. I know people want to see me play that, but I can't force myself to. It's just, it doesn't, people want me to play this Gruul aggro deck, and I'm looking at it, and it's not really what I want to play. And I guess I could try it, see how it goes, but, you know, we'll see. It's missing Bloodbraid Elf, is what I'm saying. So, everyone be safe out there. Eat some good food, drink some good beverages, spend time with your loved ones. Way more important than hanging out with me. And I hope to see you all here tomorrow at 4 p.m. time to see how this deck finishes the week. I'm going to play a full league and see if I can't get another good result. Another winning result. And let me tell you what, Izzet Phoenix. Let's take a look. I'm probably going to jinx myself. I'm probably going to just get destroyed tomorrow. I defeated Izzet Phoenix 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Six times this week already. That's pretty intense. But all good times have to come to an end. I'm sure at some point I'll get wrecked there. It's only a matter of time until I just die to these ridiculous unbanned treasure cruises. So, all right, everybody. Thanks for watching. Hope to see you all here tomorrow. Be safe out there and enjoy. All right, everybody. Peace!